Hey, Ariana here from Scale and Simplify. In this video, I want to talk to you about email notifications that are coming from Kartra. These are system notifications that are different from emails that you would be setting up in, sequences or broadcasts, as well as notifications that you might be setting up associated with a product, like a welcome email coming from the product or a membership. So let's jump right in. Some people are unaware that this even exists, so just wanted to point this out. If you go to the top right-hand corner of your profile menu here, you can go to email notifications to see all of these. I'm going to walk through what's in here and how to make changes. What I recommend that you do is go in here, review all of them, and so that you're aware what's going out with it from the system. A lot of these are transactional emails and they go out. If you're not aware of them, you wouldn't really know that they're going out to your customers or leads. And so let's jump right in to see what's in here. Confirmation emails, receipts, I'm going to click on this so you can see it. So when somebody purchases, they will get the confirmation email that you're setting up in your products or membership or sequences, but then they're also getting this receipt. Okay, you can go through and see some of the other ones. If they cancel, they have the confirmation there for the cancellation, and so on. Okay, there's also ones related to calendars. So if you use the calendar within Kartra, definitely go in here and see if that is activated or disabled, and if you need to make any changes to it. There's different transactional emails related to rebills or cancellations, but also if there is an issue with a payment. And then some webinar related ones as well. So what you can do in here is enable or disable them by toggling here, or you can click on the pencil to edit the email. So one difference between these emails and other places in Kartra is that you're going to have different dynamic variables or fields that are available to you. So if you were, this is shipping cost, for example, if you were to put this dynamic variable in another email, like in a sequence, it wouldn't work. And so these are here just because they're tied to that specific action, in this case, that action being a purchase. So it will pull that information in. Okay, you can make changes here as you would any other email within Kartra. They all default to text format. You can switch to rich HTML. You would need to rebuild the email from scratch. So I'm just going to switch back here. But if you wanted more formatting options, you could switch to rich HTML. You would copy this information so that you have those fields in there, and then move it over if you want to include your logo or any other information on the receipt here. Okay, I'm going to click to edit and leave the editor. Then there's some emails that go out to your affiliates. You can have a look through these. And then for your team, I want to point these out. A question I often get is, how can I get notified when somebody fills out an opt-in form? And this is where you can find that. So again, these are emails that are going to you and or your team if you have different team members in your Kartra account. And the editing of these is a little bit different. So you can, just like the other one, you can enable or disable them for yourself. They come only to you, not to leads or to buyers. And if you click on the pencil, actually, let me go back. Here you can notice the rules. So there's one rule set up in here, and it shows you who it's going to and in what instances. So let me just hit edit to show you that. So up here at the top is where you can specify which form is going to trigger this action of sending you a notification email. You can select different ones, like if you want to select a few of them, or you can select any form. So I'm going to select one of them to show you. And then here you can select which team member if you have multiple team members in here, and then click add. Okay, this one for me is set up on any form. So, and then this is the email. If you wish, you can also edit that one. This is really good for if you want to, let's say you have a virtual assistant and you have them set up as a separate user on your account. You can set it up so that those notifications go out to your VA, and then you don't need to see them, but maybe there's something that your VA needs to do with them. You can set that up in here that way. Okay, there's lots of other ones. Different orders. Help desk. If you use help desk, you can come in here and see what kind of notifications are set up in here. If a lead subscribes to a list, and so on and so forth. So there's various different ones. Again, make sure you come in here and then disable or enable ones that are going out to you and especially to your leads. All right, that's it about email notifications. I hope that was helpful.